Belum. Masa? Kemarin main itu aja. Iya, event yang unlimited tuh. Yang satunya yang baru muncul, yang satunya sudah selesai. Itu aja banyak draw. Banyak draw, penalti kalah anjay. Terakhir menang penalti. Baru per 2 sepertiganya belum keluar deh. 3/3 belum keluar yang anu. Belum selesai tuh. Sudah masuk baru ngomong. Tadi sudah dikasih tulis nomor mau ketik. Udah ada masuk Naruto semua. Naruto udah ada masuk. Ada masuk, cuman enggak ada terbawa. Vale udah masuk. Marcelo udah masuk. Anjay. Nanti aku host aja sih. Aku jadi host nanti. Bisa enggak? Tembelannya kurang lebih aja, Meng. Yang baru sama yang lama. Bagusan yang lama kali. Enggak usah, gacha. Iya. Kecuali mau ngejar Bruno aja. Kalau Dembele kan bisa deh. Iya, enggak tahu bagus, aku juga enggak tahu suka. NG. Ya. Ini baru nih, Bruno ini baru. Iya. Kan Dembele ini kan baru aja, Meng. Di OP pas keluar big time itu aja kan. Mana ada Dembele big time? Main big time tuh rasanya deh. So, cepat betul big time-nya keluar berarti. 2. Oh iya, Ballon d'Or itu kan big time, bukan? Big time juga kan. Bulit aja tak pernah keluar big time, Meng. Bulit. Iya, Rummenigge aja ada big time. Rummenigge aja ada big time. Mana ada ya? Salah ada enggak, Meng? Ada ya? Pandik ada. Neymar ada. Neymar ada, Meng? Yang MSN tuh kah? Ada lagi? Aku belum main.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, Wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank.
Gee.
You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Thinks one through. Thuram deals with that comfortably. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Forcing aja kah?
Promising position. That's travelling a long way. There will be a throw-in.
Aku pakai LMF sih. Formasiku 3 back.
Aaron Seedorf, he's a
Baru edit
leader,
nih
he's
tadi.
a schemer, a
Pas mau
controller,
buka
he's
ini.
certainly a winner, he's all of those things, and he's much, much more.
I'll take it a step further. He's a serial winner on the European scene. In fact, it's that pedigree which I see as his greatest quality. He knows exactly what it takes to be a match winner, and he'll go about doing exactly that.
And that's gone route one.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rijkaard. Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
That's a good run he's making there.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. That is ended up in no man's land. And the ball is out of play.
Jadi masih pakai Ibra nih. Inti.
Desai kept aware. And
Iya,
was
aku
reclaimed
juga
easily.
masih belum ketemu
Threads on
intinya masih. Sama.
Oh, sweet feet. It's Snyder! Brilliant save from... In he goes again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tries to get it clear.
Kok bisa blitz dia, Meng?
Some good work on
Padahal
the
ada
right
skill
flank
blitz.
here. Oh, some astute defending there.
Oh, Snyder. Oh iya, kira Azat. Kira Azat tadi.
And he's managed to gift it back. Varane kept his eye on it,
jelek ya.
and he's there. Now, can they get him away?
Snyder terbalik, aku tuh
receives
Snyder
it in a
rasa tuh
wide position.
bodinya sama.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He has found the way through. Looking for the run. Dembele gets into a good position. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Oke.
Rijkaard. He's had it taken off him. Still goalless at the moment.
Ada.
Thuram makes the
Kayak
interception.
bingung-bingung.
Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And it's Snyder. Lampard. Is there any support? He might not need it. That has been slung wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Anjing.
Schneider. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Apa lagi?
Look at the
Empat.
space here. Lampard! They've scored! The first significant strike. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking
Tip
at its
susah, Meng.
finest.
Tipnya harus ada
Real
skillnya kan?
cut and thrust.
Mallorca
Harus ada
have
skillnya
taken the lead.
tuh.
Well, this should allow them to be a
Skill
bit
apa
more
namanya? Skill
expansive,
itu loh.
although they'll be
Chip.
wise to be cautious for now.
Iya,
That
anu
has
apa
been
kan namanya?
cut short.
Apa sih bahasa Inggrisnya? Chip.
Line is the team's great visionary. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Hullet.
Coba.
Mallorca
Yeah.
really should be happy to let this half
Yeah.
run out now and go again second.
Dia lebih 3 dia.
Seedorf. Cross goes in there. Great ball is in here. Chance. Well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Very nicely done.
Sering gitu namanya. Ngeremnya sering kayak gitu kayak apa ya?
Here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, easy pickings there.
Nah, opernya kayak gitu nah, ngeremnya pasti kelewatan bolanya.
It's a good foot in there. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Lampard.
Aji. Kaget dulu. Kita nyetir yang di depan, opernya situ.
So it's all square.
Bisa lari, orang di depan lari sudah.
Hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, Jim, they've both had their
Di
moments.
depan lari sudah
It's
kita.
been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of
Terima
position.
bola langsung
I
lari
don't
tadi.
think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
Yang LWF bisa LWF Aubameyang dia. Aku pingin Marcelo ditaruh terakhir. Awe pingin Aubameyang, nah sama Bale malah Marcelo awal. Iya. Ricky Kimbe-nya lagi dikasih Aubameyang bro. Awe malah Ricky ngomongin aku Aubameyang kok biasa dawat tuh anjing betul ya. Ricky.
Mallorca have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Delivered low, and he's quick to get rid. Rijkaard gets a foot in here, tries from a long way out. He's having a shot!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's put paid to the danger. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked it up out wide. Shot could be on.
No.
Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Opernya bagus.
Aubameyang. Quick look, then plays it in. And it's been hooked away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Jangan itu just stam tuh nah, sering maju.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Seedorf really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Thuram getting this one clear. Mallorca have the chance to go the other way.
Anjir lah.
Ayutthaya always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Oh, perfectly
Jangan diambil.
measured that.
Kamu ngambil. Aku mau stopin itu. Kamu maju. Anjir, aku pikir itu. Anjir.
Evidence annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Kita refleks lah. Bangkon.
No, he's not getting any further than that. No, no way through.
Kamu maju masalahnya.
Now it's Aubameyang. Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Buffon. And this is Ibrahimovic. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Marcelo.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Aubameyang. Number 23, Tevez. Coming on the field, number 21.
Nah, Dembele nah.
Eto'o.
Maju.
Number 17.
He has a look
Eto'o.
out. That is headed for the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Lampard. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Driving on and making good progress.
Apa aja? Tengah aja.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Eto'o finds himself offside.
Kulit aja aku masih belum nemu ya. Bagusnya apa. Habis itu mandu lagi.
Rafael Varane. Desai. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Seedorf is
Iya,
a
mesti bagus.
perfect combination of brain and brawn. Lampard. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Lampard given the lift of his goal.
Right.
Ibrahimovic is flagged offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Eto'o. And he should have made them pay.
Eto'o deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Corner number 3 coming up. Looking to play him in.
Ayutthaya clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Azab dah masuk
Cafu did
Azab.
well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Seedorf. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Kukcu.
Ada. Banyak sudah pemain CF, Balai bisa CF, Gulit. Bingung jadinya. Iya Ruminege, bingung kadang mau mana yang inti sih. Kadang masih pakai Ibrahimovic juga kadang. Mandul juga. Anjing, bingung kadang, bingung ya. Mau main yang bola-bola pendek karena bola lambung sus.
Maldini calmly anticipates, and it's Diaz. Can he get on the end of this? It's a good ball out wide. Nicely shaped cross. Good ball, good take. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Dembele.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Iya.
Rijkaard. Oh, there's a probing ball, and he's had it nicked away. Schneider, foot in. That could spell trouble. Lovely. And a
Added
chance!
minutes has been indicated.
Coop.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
He's picked his way through.
Pinggir ler.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Nggak tahu.
Eto, it's a pretty loose pass. There will be 4 extra minutes. Works it
Jadi
forward.
Habis.
Here's Ito.
Kenapa musuhnya
that's
sering
it.
umpan lambung itu?
A draw and a highly unpredictable
Bantu pula
one.
ini musuhnya
Their share of
nanti.
momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent
Please be
draw,
made aware
Peter,
that
with a good
smoking
mix
is
of
only
action
permitted in
and plenty of
designated-
talk.
Oh dia. Kita bisa masuk. Ini sama rasanya deh, Ayutia ini ya. Coba melihat historia nemu. Keti 114, oh bukan, kebetulan nama timnya ya sama. Ayutthaya United tuh loh, 1-1 sama 2-1 kita kalah kan. Nama timnya sama deh, riwayat pertandingan. Iya beda. Jarang orang pakai klub itu. Klub apa tuh ndak sama, jarang-jarang orang pakai klub itu. Berarti anu kali Meng, formasinya ada yang dicontek di situ Meng. Kadang kan pengaruh loh 4-4-2-nya tim apa sama beda sama 4-4-2 anu beda Bang. Kan Meng? Iya, yang 4-2 IMF itu pakai tim apa itu otomatis langsung tersusun. 4-4-2-2 yang IMF tuh loh. IMF kiri kanan. Iya, pakai tun ya. Itu beda itu. Ya. Iya, nyusun pakai itu aja, default langsung tersusun dia kan, otomatis kan. Pikir sama loh 4-4-2 semua tim, kayaknya beda-beda tuh. Karena Ayutthaya ini juga anu Meng ada yang dicontek juga itu formasinya. Umum kan. Masuk. Oh, Aubameyang masuk. Marcelo-nya udah masuk. Gak ada. Badan pakai LMF loh. Kamu ada LMF ya? Oh, ada Serginho ya. Iya. Iya kecil sih masih Serginho tadi tuh. Udah pakai LB sih. Formasiku. 3 back Meng, mati Meng. Rubah jadi 4 back lagi. Bisa cross nggak ini? Serginho bisa cross nggak? Umpan silang, spesial sempat silang juga Serginho ya? At crossing ya? Kanan aja kasih anu. Kasih. Back aja musuhnya juga main placing kiri kanan, mati 3 back kita. Lah. Kiri kanan placing. Kiri Schneider, kanan balik. Depan Rummenigge sama Ibra ya. Ibra kan bulit tadi ya.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Zola sama
Thanks for the intro,
Bale
Peter.
kiri kanan
I've been
flexing
soaking up
juga.
the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to
tiga
what
back.
lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Dan flexing mati kita.
There's the whistle. Gianfranco Zola is special, always engaging to watch.
One of those players who just makes you smile.
Yeah, the little magician from Sardinia lives up to the name in every possible way. And speaking of size, he made small great with his weaving trickery and dribbling brilliance.
I think that.
Tries to play it through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there.
Finish! Oh, off the bar!
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Schneider.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zola.
Iya, enggak.
Great vision.
Enggak lah.
Dembele going face to face with his great rival.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Bale. He's picked his way through.
Tries a shot!
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game.
Bale.
Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has not gone well. Bale. Bellingham. First quarter of an hour gone. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can.
Bale, good, strong midfield running here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Knocks it into space.
And the counter is on.
And here's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Desailly deals with that comfortably.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Indonesia have the chance to go the other way.
Bale.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good chance here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Nesta. Oh, such a clever touch. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Hullet. And they can counter here. Now it's Dembele. Nesta cuts out the pass. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Zola has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Can he get on the end of this? Pull it. Ibrahimovic simply refused to be outdone there. Now that looks a decent ball.
Maju
Now it's Bear. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without hesitation. There's the shot! And it's been hooked away. Indonesia have reclaimed it.
Paris Saint-Germain always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Solar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Schneider gets over and intercepts. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, he's played it in low.
Kotak sudah itu layar anjay, mepetnya. Mepet sudah kotak-kotak.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, played through for the wide man, and he's picked it up out wide. He is just caressing the ball. And that could well leave a mark. Bullet, who is rarely short on confidence. And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Hello attendees, this is a
so neither side yet off the mark.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay.
He's having a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Leicester is there to clear. Thuram. Bellingham. Bellingham! It's in! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And the shot! And that's a tidy finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Kamu lagi gulit lagi.
But he had other ideas.
Kamu tuh, aku yang oper tengah kok. Aku kan Ibrahimovicnya oper Makalele.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Kamu yang setir Makalele tuh.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Makanya belok sana. Aku yang ngoper offside bilang telat opernya. Kalau dia bilang ajak Baywan kamu ya. Ayo kamu bisa kamu. Anjir kamu. Giliran aku. Dosa, lawan kamu aja langsung. Giliran aku oper bilang aku yang telat. Giliran dia offset, aku yang telat. Salah terus, by one aja kita anjir, Bu. Kepala batu ya.
Bellingham. Costa Curta. Rich Snyder. Oh, he refuses
Salah
to take
terus
the bait.
anjir.
Dembele. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Itu Ricky ngomong. Iya Ki, di kemarin terus aku Ki ngajak by one dia Ki anjir Ki. Ada kita oper by offset dia bilang aku yang telat. Giliran dia oper aku offset dia bilang kamu manjul dia bilang.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done
Ricky aja nonton nah. Ini live ini Meng.
Just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Kasih Bale aja ke depan ya. Biar laju kah. Bale bagus striker kali. Udah. Back formasinya berarti Meng. Atau musuhnya jago kali. Divisi 1 nih musuhnya.
So we have movement on both benches.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Baliknya. Oh musuhnya yang baliknya keluar.
Now it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Could move up a gear here. Bale. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. He's got away. Ibrahimovic skims one. Decent chance!
Goal.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Great chance! Goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Picked out brilliantly. He's found some space.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Indonesia really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Guti is always looking to break lines. And that is a little undercooked. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Ibrahimovic. Hazard. Quality ball.
Schneider.
Can they get him away? Well read, nice interception.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. It's a pretty loose pass. Stam. Messi. Seedorf. Bale. That's a sharp pass.
He's found a way through.
Azar. And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Just a quick
game dia mau.
What you've seen, Jim? Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity and commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Berapa game dia bilang? Tuh, udah membalas dendam sama kamu tuh. Mana dia? Udah bisa add ke dia tuh. Ya game gitu. S3 back. Pakai formasi ini aja berarti ya. Ya, Meng. Pakai formasi ini aja kan, Meng. Jangan. Hah? Hah? Tapi kan 2 DMF, Meng. Terus, Meng. Ini kan bagus kan? Kamu ini kan bagus nih. Kamu lihat deh. Kan 2 DMF. Ya kan? Tapi balainya tes inilah ya. Headernya siapa ya? Ini aja lah, cobalah. Buntu. Tadi setting karena Marcelo masuk semua. Posisi Marcelo bisa gitu loh maksudnya. Apa nyetak gol Marcelo-nya kan? Keluar nah jurusnya tuh. Atau agak mundurin aja kali ya Marcelo-nya. Buat DMF, Meng. Balenya striker kah? Striker kah atau RMF aja? Bale. Striker. RMF-nya kasih anu aja. Siapa? Dosa RMF sudah satunya tuh. IMF aja ya. Anu, Schneider, IMF. Posisi bale. Berarti tidak ada heading kita. Dosa main heading. Sayang, Meng, Mbak. Berarti Marcelo-nya dosa LMF lah. Marcelo crossing kok tugasnya. Udah cocok formasinya kalau bale di situ. Udah bisa heading balenya, Meng. Coba gini aja dulu lah. Tahu bisa placing kan balenya dari luar kan. Bisa kan ya? Heading nanti, Meng. Kalau gini kan ya ini kan gulit satu sudah depan. Ya kan? Ibra. Selatan aja udah ya. Terus kasih di jangkar. Marcelo-nya bisa heading, bisa umpan silang. Gini. Bawah, bulat kanan, kanan bulat berarti harus tengah. Oke. Tidak kan? Tengah nih. Netpad. Berat nih, gulit baru lagi, Meng. Aji, gulitnya susah, Meng. Aji down lagi, habis dimarahin tadi. Aji. Aku tantang awe lagi.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. So things are underway. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
That has not gone well. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out across. He's got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play at every opportunity, I would think.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Yaya Toure. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
Mati terus langkah kayak gitu.
Lam. And it's Rijkaard. Thuram. First quarter of an hour gone. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Oh, they could break here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Nedved. And that is a little undercooked. Vieira. Yaya Toure. That's Vieira. And it's Rijkaard. Now that's well seen too. Nedved. Yaya Toure. Great vision. Makaleli. It's Bale! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well read, nice interception. But he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Makalele. For Yaya Toure. And it's Marcelo. And it's Makalele. Here's Makalele. And here's Bale. Driven in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Bale. Makalele. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bale going face to face with his great rival. And he can clear it away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Makalele. Yaya Toure. Rummenigge. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Nedved. Played out wide. Marcelo promptly onto that, and that is that.
Hampir aja.
Marcelo. And that signals the end of the first period.
Kurang.
So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund. Substitution for Arsenal, number 11, Gullit. Number 9,
we're on the move again.
Number 17,
Indonesia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Hazard does really well to win the ball there. Plays the return pass. And it's Bale. Bale! He's got away with one there. It's a pretty loose pass. Bale. Rijkaard.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That is good alertness. Rijkaard. Good running, strong and purposeful. Azar. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Lahm. Well, there's the clearance. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
97,559.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Oh, this looks sharp. Makalele has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's Makalele. Toure really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Shoots! Oh, it's a vicious effort.
Udah mendam dikit. Kulit. Koler kah? Mati koler lah. Hah? Kapannya? Balik. Oh no, biar. Itu lo ganti apa? Tapi dia kurang defend-nya, Meng. Tapi kurang defend dia. Gak usah dulu lah. Anji. Yang sebelah mana tapi? Yang sini aja bantuan ke kiri ya, sama Carlos dia ya. Ya sudah, ini udah. Tapi dia defend-nya kurang, bagus.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Oh, yeah.
And he's only too happy to take that back. That pass isn't the best. Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game.
Aduh.
And he cuts out the supply. Pirlo conjures time and space where few can.
Ayo, lepas ler.
Yaya Toure. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Lari. Ayo.
Can he get on the end of this? Nice interception, well timed.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cross to the back
Koler
post.
ku.
Great leap! That's going to go a long way.
Hampir.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Rummenigge looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos gets into a good effort.
Banyak
That's
serangan
put
nggak
play
ada.
to the danger.
Pakai Koler.
This has been a bit...
Oh no,
Ah,
this does not
mati.
look good. He's got away. Decent chance. It's run loose this time,
Anjing.
surely.
Mati,
No
Meg.
mistake. That could turn out to be a huge goal.
Kebobolan ler.
Look, before we can even
Salah
delve
di
into
mana
the
tadi ya?
detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Gracefully smiling.
Penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Lam is there to clear. Pirlo. Some really good ball movement.
Indonesia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Added time.
Marcelo scooting forward. And the referee brings it to a close. So in the end,
Sekali
one
serang
goal
golnya,
did it.
anjay.
An
Banyak juga
exciting
serangannya.
encounter where both sides produced
Apa dia bilang? Apa dia bilang? Apa dia bilang? Eh. Eh. Dia bilang begitu. Anjay. Alergi kah dia sama koler? Palingnya nggak bermanfaat juga ya situ ya. Apa lah. Balik lah. Dipakai anu aja Meng ya, pakai lebih hidup pakai itu tadi ya, apa? Pirlo. Tadi udah ganti orang, menit terakhir ya. Koler aja dari awal sudah. Jangan ya, koler babak kedua aja ya. Saya bilang sama itu terlalu maju, kalah speed Meng, kalah speed. Dono. Sampai kuno. Header ya, udah main header lah ya. Tapi sia-sia Marcelo nyokot main header. Marcelo kan cuma crossing aja. Oh ya sudah. Berarti Marcelo anu aja, masuk ke anu aja sebenarnya. Apa? Header. Terus jadi yang IMF-nya siapa? Schneider-nya aja apa? Schneider. Messi dosa. Messi CMF aja. Oh gini. Oh gini aja sudah. Udah saya dar dah. Ya sudah itu. Ya. Adar. IMF tengah ya. Anjing. Asu kalah dia. Asu. Udah yakin ler. Saya yakin ler anjing delet.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening.
Kalah aku delete akun anu gitu ya. Akun anu. Hanibir. Okay.
Here's our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Full pressing ini Meng.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nice looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
And it's Yaya Toure. Pirlo. He's having a hit!
Aduh,
Oh, it's hit the post!
udah keluar Naruto dah.
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Aduh, udah keluar Naruto saja.
Toure picks it up from the goal kick. Bale gets on his bike and on the move. Pull it. Now, can they get him away? That is a brilliant interception.
Ah, betul.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. And here's Azar. And it's Schneider. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Ah, iya.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Indonesia are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Rijkaard. And it's Cruyff. And this is Eto'o. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Cruyff. Yaya Toure. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Hey.
Schneider now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pirlo. This is a promising build-up. That's a little off target. Rijkaard. That's Eto'o. Schneider. Cruyff. Tries to play it through. Now it's Azar. Thuram with it. Quickly taken. And here's Bale. And this is Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shot a goal!
Keluar Naruto dah,
They want to
anjing.
get it back.
Awen dah pernah lihat Naruto
Dealt
ya?
with nicely by the defence. Strong running down that left flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's having a pop!
Anjing.
It's in! Stylish in the extreme.
Klasse
A
Schneider Mumeng.
delicious goal.
Goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Patut apa?
Indonesia have fired themselves in
Hapus
front.
delete akun
Well,
anjing.
I'd remind those
Musuhnya
players,
berat,
Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Indonesia leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And this is Bale. Here comes the cross.
Anjing.
And that's the keeper's ball.
Body ya. Buat dulu.
And it's Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Anjing,
So
dah
a
lihat.
temporary halt to the action. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Indonesia go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Fellow attendees, this is a
On the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Koller
Indonesia
sama
have
Marcelo
made the
masuk.
crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11, Gullit. Number
We
9,
get things going again.
Eto. Number 8,
Indonesia leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
on the field, number 7, Eucharist. Number 21,
Schneider can
Dembele.
goes for goal!
Number 17,
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Nedved. And that was nowhere near his best. Forwards and with intent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nesta. Schneider. Yaya Toure. Schneider. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rijkaard in towards the back. Towering header! Well, there's the clearance.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a shot! Arsenal are level.
Salah.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Iya. Anjing. Mau show off sama Awe. Anjing. Salah. Kasih abang Koller ya. Di mana aku ki putar-putar bang, nggak jelas ki. Abang Dodo juga lah ya. Gak ada.
Substitution. The
Oh, anu tepi kanan, Bang.
It's starting to look
Big
very
defense.
interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Sering gitu loh.
For an intercept.
Kepencet defense.
Can he get on the end of it? Eucharist!
Udah jelas itu memang kadang
Nearly,
kepisik
but
sendiri.
not quite. And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear.
Cepat deh.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Schneider, great vision. That is a great pick out. He leaps for it.
Naruto mau keluar, anjay.
And he looked
Apa
every
Naruto
bit the
gondrong
assured
keluar.
keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Marcelo ya. Marcelo bisa crossing kan.
He'll try to keep this alive. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And he's been shifted off it. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Marcelo is always looking to play quality balls. Marcelo wants to run onto this. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Schneider. And this is Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Lahm. Oh, good spread. And here's Rijkaard. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Getting up there! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Thuram is there to clear. Aims beyond the defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Marcelo.
Lambat Marcelonya, Ming.
Sprawling.
Dia kena ketek.
Lahm clears without hesitation. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Schneider going face to face with his great rival. That could spell trouble.
Buang-buang cepat.
Collier. Pirlo. And this is Ronaldo. Deftly away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mati, Meng. Terakhir, Meng. Roto, Meng. Roto, Meng.
So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
Terrific effort!
Meng.
And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
Please be made aware that smoking is only
Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Played in. Defending of the desperate variety. Indonesia have got it back, and they'll have another go. Now it's Eto'o.
And the counter is on.
Comes under pressure, and it's come loose. Great vision. Oh, he's having a go!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Pirlo. Marcelo scooting forward. Looking for options for movement. Tries to pass it through, and he passes it long. Lahm. Vieira. Now he's off and running. Thuram cuts it out. Cruyff. Good, strong midfield running here. And Cruyff! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Cruyff. Threads one in. Cruyff cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Gullit gets a foot in here. And it's Yaya Toure. Thuram. Yaya Toure.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nesta proves too strong, too smart. Schneider. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Eto'o receives it in a wide position. Eto'o herring after the ball here. Five minutes till the break. Desai, always a very imposing presence at the back. And now they can clear their lines. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Hah? Kalah menit terakhir 90 gol.
Couldn't squeeze it through. He won't be happy with that one. Cruyff. Desai. And it's Yaya Toure.
There will be one.
Oh, easy pickings there. Cruyff. That's the end of the first 45. Well, it's a half of could haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So between them, no goals at all so far.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11, Gullit.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Number 8.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Number 21, Dembele. Number 17, Nedved. Substitution.
Roberto Carlos. Header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's following up! Indonesia come out of the tunnel having... Kola! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now the cross. Dida claims it without any fuss. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rummenigge. And that is well cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. Pepe. Vitinha. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shit.
Tries one from range! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals.
The attendance for this match was 96,628.
Can he get on the end of this? No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Yaya Toure. Knocks it into space. Roberto Carlos delivers. And that's the keeper's ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's intervened well there. Pepe. And it's Pirlo. He's looking wide. Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos looks across. Towering header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Pepe has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Nedved. Quality ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is a brilliant interception. Goes forward. Great defending, strong and determined. And the return pass. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
God.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes the substitution. Frustratingly close. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Played in by Rummenigge! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. And it's Nedved. Gyökeres is onto this.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Rummenigge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's a sharp little ball here. Gyökeres. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played out to the left flank. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And he's managed to get free. Swings it across.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Roberto Carlos delivers.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Toure does really well to win the ball there. Vitinha. And here's Roberto Carlos. And it's been hooked away.
2 added minutes has been
He's there
indicated.
to retrieve it.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
He leaps for it! And a terrific save from the keeper. How they wanted to win. They did everything to win, but time has beaten them. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
Please turn towards the screen for a special
Any reflections on what you've seen,
presentation
Jim?
featuring our
Listen, the
guest
more this
performers
game went
today.
on, a draw was
Banyaknya
always
serangan guna.
likely to be on the
Dia alergi
cards.
sama
So
Koler aja nih.
overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Mana mau dia. Koler banyak juga peluang tadi, nggak gol-gol anjay. Anu meng, umpan-umpan tusuknya susah, bahaya terus. Great sudah, 4. Anjing, untung dapus akun anjing. Mental down ki gara-gara dianu ki dimaki tadi ki sebelum tanding ki. Iya ki. Mental down ki. Mana Ricky?
Coop.
Ayo Ki, cepat Ki. Itu loh sudah di-add. Wait aja dulu Ricky. Add, dia bilang Meng. Cepat Ki, masuk Ki. Jadi kok 3 orang yang nonton live gue ya? Siapa satunya ya? Masa gue nonton juga? Mau apa aja nonton? Cek juga Marcelo nya kelihatannya Meng. Beloknya barat Meng. Bagus anu, Carlos. Terakhir tuh saya kena golnya awe ya, anjay. Gol. Tapi kan enggak gol kan? Hampir kan? Gol kah? Anjing berak terus kamu ler. Satu saat itu karena aku pressing katanya tadi salah, backku maju. Itu nah sudah 3/3. Main crossing aja lah, nah, meng. Kita tembus tengah. Ya tadi mungkin crossing banyak seranganku. Cuma eding tapis terus. Kena tiang lah anjay. Ada ya yang tinggi ya. Apa ada satu sisi. Anjay, Abu Meyang aja masuk. Ricky ada gambar bel ya. Hampir mau kasih lihat, nggak ada. LC, nggak ada. Nggak ada formasi itu lagi. Wah aneh ya, Marcelo-nya rendah nih. LMF tuh Serginho Muller. Siapa weng? Om KW tadi ya. Ada grup kok. Udah nonton aja. Salah formasi nih, biasanya dosa penisnya. Lagi. Oke. Cep. Belum dapat pembahas yang bagus. Iya, mau dimanfaatkan semua yang baru-baru susah.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
SS ada Zap.
I'm your commentator Peter Drury and providing his unique brand of expert analysis.
SS juga mestinya atau Cep.
Thanks Peter. Hello everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Iya, belum kelihatan, belum balik. Baliknya mau di SS juga.
A fabulous show of vivid color and vocal chords.
Malah rusak kadang.
Camp Nou at its best.
Ya, itu sudah gacha ler. Kayak apa?
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Hazard. Zola. He'll try for distance.
Bangun ler.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Hazard.
Kawan tuh dia, Meng.
Bell. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Bale. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Apa tuh? Kuning apa? Ameng Pool.
Hazard. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Dembele nicked it back promptly. Oh, it's Dembele.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Dembele. Vieira. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Goes for the shot! Oh, he's done it! Mass euphoria! Ecstasy! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power
Karena
on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good ball, that too.
Seedorf. It's played through for him. And he's certainly onside here. He's having a hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, easy pickings there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hazard. Now that looks a decent ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Vale.
And no, that was never going to make it. Makaleli can so cleverly bypass the press. Zola has the space to scheme. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Hazard. And here's Dembele. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Dembele in acres of space out wide. Takes the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Anjing makan pentol lagi dia.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Buffon punts it upfield. Zola. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And this is Bale. Oh, they can break here. And it's Seedorf. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Hazard. Indonesia have it back and can go again.
Pressing itu.
Dembele. Makaleli. Quality ball. Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. That's the end of the first 45. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Indonesia unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're underway for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That has been cut short. Zola. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. Searching pass is played there. Desai cuts it out. Seedorf is the guilty party there. Tries to play it through. Dembele finds himself offside. Maldini. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nesta does really well to win the ball there. Indonesia still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he spark a counter here? Bale. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that's definitely not his best. No, no way through. Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Bale. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run.
And
he's straight offside. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
He has found the way through. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's been shifted off it. Bergomi gets over and intercepts. And he's gone looking for safety.
Apa itu kok? Ricky? Iya. Saya mau lihat Naruto.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Schneider goes short.
Habis maju mundur. Bagaimana?
Very well to take that
Memang
back.
udah ada timing charge-nya.
This might spell danger. That's very neat.
Maju minta bola habis
The
mundur.
movement is slick, the speed
Sangat
is
cah dulu.
slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hazard.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Zola.
Sayang.
Well, they've got it again. Oh, it's come loose. Well read, nice interception. And it's Schneider. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Zola.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way. And the shot! Vieira. Indonesia now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mateus, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
In with the challenge. Aimed beyond the defence.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Bawa aja bagus tuh.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Dembele. Zola. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Flashes it across. Tries to get it clear.
Anjay, lepas aja. Terobos, ler. Dapat ler, 2 menit ler habis.
Aubameyang. Oh, that's fabulous.
Jola ler.
Aubameyang.
Anjing.
Ball's gone astray.
Jola minta bola nggak dikasih.
And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final
Biar
whistle.
apa-apa
No
pemain
shortage of
kiri.
endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but
Jola
just
masih
one
bisa
goal to
dia
show for all of
placing.
that. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I hate to sound too harsh, Peter, but that was poor. I mean, devoid of ideas, devoid of guile, devoid of cohesion, and ultimately devoid...
Ada nggak pernah menang dari tadi deh. Ganti aja formasi lah. Kalau Nawe 2 kali lagi. Tadi kan tadi kan mau coba terpakai semua gitu loh. Nah, Marcelo-nya kan Marcelo-nya kan LMF. Kalau nyetak gol kan keluar Naruto tuh, anjay. Iya. Iya. Ayo kasih lihat HP Naruto. Makanya jadi LMF. Oh, ini kan Balinya juga bisa nyetak. Nah, keluar Naruto kan bangga juga. Makanya kalah. Apa? Anjay. Coba kamu tes dulu lawan Awe. Iya apa? Oh, kamu besok lah Awe. Paling ID kecilmu dikeluarin semua. Anjay. Bagus formasinya Ricky dia mana bro Ricky ya? Pakai SS aja sudah. SS ini kan kayak striker juga kan, Meng? Balik-balik aja. Aku terus ya anu. Nyari kini, Snyder, tengah. Ibrahimovic, heading tinggi, kasih pemain tinggi. Nah, keluar sudah nih, Golden di Bale nih. Ini baru buat juga nih pemain formasinya nih. Besar.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
So it's down to business here.
Nothing but absolute focus in the eyes of Gennaro Gattuso, Jim, and no doubt he will be relishing every part of the battle.
Yeah, the very epitome of competitiveness and relentlessness. I mean, he's a real menace in every sense of the word. If you're on the ball, he'll chase you to the ends of the earth and back. I'm going to say only nice things about him for fear of him coming after me.
And it's Thuram. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That is lovely. In by Gullit.
And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Crossing. Sudah super. Bale.
Thinks about the shot. Cross into the box.
Aduh.
Leicester can get it clear.
Sudut situ masih bisa gol, Ming.
Vieira.
Sudutnya di situ
That's a
masalahnya.
cute ball. Neatly clipped into space. Ibrahimovic! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Iya. Iya udah tuh.
Breakthrough, shot a goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. And there's a goal. And once more,
Katiang, mentul.
You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Gak bisa ler, sebelah situ ler.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let
Tuh,
your
dia
heads
kan
drop.
cep
Just get back up the pitch.
cep tunggal.
Level the scores again. This is cracking
Cep,
stuff.
cep tunggal satu di depan. Kasih jangkar kah?
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank.
Heading
be a corner.
ini.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Ke tengah semua. Ayo Sneijder.
Bullish header!
Oh, Sneijder yang ambil.
And they're
Pendek.
back in front.
Nah, mesti bro orang pakai.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter.
Camat
The
dan
defence let
mati.
themselves down by not picking him up. I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Tahu. Ah, kebetulan.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Milan have reclaimed it.
Ah. Nah,
And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
sorry coy.
Rummenigge is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Milan
Head on.
really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rummenigge. And it's Ribéry. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shots!
Naruto anjay.
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean,
Sama
I
lihat
guess he tried
Naruto
one of
ler
his
anjay.
specials.
Awalnya udah kesampaian. Awalnya udah kesampaian mula awal Naruto
Ibrahimovic.
anjay.
Looking
Iya,
for
ada gol
options for
tadi.
movement. And he was quick to react. Pirlo. Tries to play it through.
Oh, enggak lah. Orang bilang ada yang sekali
He's
dapat
got
Naruto
away.
kok. Ada
And
di anu
there's the shot!
4 kali
Oh,
ada yang
that
dapat.
was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Kan anu lebih lama yang Naruto kan waktunya.
30 minutes gone.
Ya, lebih lama juga.
And he's quick to return it.
Ah,
Ferdinand clears without hesitation. Ribéry. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Hullet.
Tut. Anjir.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now,
kurang.
this could be a chance. Shoots! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Gattuso has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Bale. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pass somewhat off target. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. No outsmarting him this time.
Majunya. Ayo.
Vieira. And here's Schneider.
Ayo.
And it's
Betul dah
Thuram.
tuh. Tengah dulu.
Leicester can clear it away. And claimed it back swiftly.
Mana ler? Anjay.
Schneider can so cleverly bypass
Mana?
the press. Thuram lays it forward. And this is Hazard.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
He has found the way through.
Anjay.
Finish! It's in! And there's the goal they've
Udah ada
been
penang
looking
berarti
for.
tadi.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is,
Ambil layar
will they be
cepat.
happy to sit on this?
Nyiksa teman
And the
kah?
referee has signalled for half-time. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Dari jalan takut.
Signore e signori, vi chiediamo cortesemente di rimanere seduti durante lo svolgimento della partita. Grazie.
We're on the move again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Bale. Gattuso. Rummenigge. Thuram. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Pirlo.
Kali lagi, 2 kali.
And the
Ada
whistle's gone,
offside.
presumably for offside. Looking to play him in. He can run onto that. Ibrahimovic has it in a wide position.
Buat ngoper ya.
Could move up a gear here. Thuram. Spread neatly.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Stam promptly onto that, and that is that.
Tuh.
Pirlo. And it's Bale. Driving forward. He's found the way through.
Ya, udah ada Marcel Touré.
Referee's given a throw. Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
The ball has bounced loose now. Pull it. Good running, strong and purposeful. Schneider has found the net here, of course. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Hazard. Hazard powering forward here. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Hullet.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Hello. Ini sudah. Iya ya. Kacir, kita pressing terus nih. Ketiga. Mana mau co-op, hancur permainan gitu. Dia kan rusak kalau main co-op dia lah. Emang kalau co-op kan satu tim sama Ricky. Gimana cara rusakin?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17.
So we have movement on both benches.
Numero 20. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18 e il numero 9. Messi. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Van der Sar claims it without any fuss. Not the most accurate pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Great vision, great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice looking ball. Nedved flings in a... There's the header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Now it's Kaka. Vieri. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Bit too much weight on the pass. Stam plays it long. Nesta does really well there. He is strong. Can he get on the end of this? Stam. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the pass is intercepted. Schneider. And Shevchenko. Schneider cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He's a sharp little ball here. Schneider. Messi looking to receive it in space.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Azar. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nedved does well to get it back. He's picked his way through. And that is headed for the middle. Tries to get it clear. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
Oke. Halo? Itu disuruh login ulang. Iya. Network error. Kira internetku mati. Iya, makanya ada suaramu, baru kaget aku. Lihat sudah. Aku rubah formasi dulu. Nauti. Lagi kena tiang aja. Kamu keret ya? Apa keret kamu? Ini sudah Ricky. Sudah belum? Tadi. Ada Naruto-nya. Ricky bagus nih. Kan KP lo bagus sebenarnya. Stabil. Dada anu. Oh, ada Ricky. Kita udah menang nih, Ler. Aduh. Anjay. Draw aja, bagus aja. Cina lagi, aja. Masih kok. Oh. Langsung berubah Ricky main. Tanya dia. Ada Marcel Tun-nya katanya dia. Kan ada Marcel Tun-nya dia kan. Pantes tadi balainya mau ke Marcel Tun gagal. Udah dikasih Marcel Tun sama dia. Lihat manusia ini. Kemarin buka skill bagus-bagus saya dapat nih. Touch, double touch, soul control, itu umpan satu sentuhan. Bagus-bagus. Yang ada berguna punya anu aja. Blocker aja. Bagus-bagus aku dapat. Touch, soul control, umpan satu sentuhan, baru tuh tembakan roket itu apa yang langsung itu dapat juga. Cut behind dapat lagi satu. Tujuh satu jelek lah, cuma dapat blokir aja. Yang bagus-bagus.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Maksa nih Bale jadi striker nih. Kau lihat ada Naruto. jadi striker.
So it's down to business here.
Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive part.
Figo! That is spectacular from Luis Figo!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So a breakthrough already. And it's Figo. Figo. And here's Hullet.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Nedved. And it's Messi.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this?
Nedved. Figo. Hullet. And it's Azar.
And he is dashing away. Saliba gives no quarter whatsoever. Looking for options for movement.
Bergomi
Gets the foot in and wins the ball.
Now it's Hullet.
Pepe kept his eye on it, and he's there.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Now he's got space here.
And this is Messi. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Hullet.
South Korea really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bergomi spots it and intercepts. Well timed, excellent interception.
Messi.
A player who needs no introduction.
Now there's a fine ball. Figo. It's out for a goal kick.
South Korea are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with
Voler,
passes from
anjay.
midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just
Anjing,
get to the
masuk.
defensive line, but to go beyond it.
That's put paid to the danger. Bergomi wins the duel this time. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the shot! Now it's Hazard. Knocks it into space. Del Piero is onto it in a flash. Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Del Piero picks it up out wide. Now it's Messi.
I was pressing.
And it's Nedved. Pull it. Rummenigge.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, well measured.
Okay.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
Masuk
dogged
kan sudah?
defence on the other.
Masuk ada tuh.
Oh, no joy this time.
Lembut sudah tuh.
Nicely weighted ball.
Lembut
Oh,
sutra
it's
ler.
a great ball here. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
South Korea truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That is lovely. It's Asa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
South Korea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he can clear it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Musuhnya kotak-kotak aja.
South Korea have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. Thuram. Pull it. And that has put paid to that. Nedved. Ambitious ball here. Floated through.
1 minute added time.
Pull it. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. And that signals the end of the first period. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And a quick reminder today.
South
to
Korea
please take
finding
all
themselves
bits of
behind
bins
by
located
just
the
one
entrance
goal
gates.
at the break.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pull it. It's Bergomi. And here's Hazard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Hullet. And here's the chance to counter. Over to the right flank. Flashes it across. And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
South Korea are looking to go forward now. Threads one in. Now it's Bale. Well read. And the danger is averted. South Korea still this single goal behind. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a promising position, but it's Thuram. So we've reached the hour mark. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up there.
Oh, shooting chance! And there's a goal! They are right back in business!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they're one another.
Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, okay.
Bergomi. Short changes him with that pass. He's picked his way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Gerrard. Now it's Hullet. Hazard. Hullet. Oh, such a clever touch. He's found a way through. And he's managed. Great chance! And that has fair fizzed. So, third quarter of the game.
Udah jadi. Full.
He's rising! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Thuram. And it's Seedorf. Vieira. And here's Hazard.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the top.
Aji si merah ini. Banyakan pentol kah?
Goes for a shot.
Aji merah, banyakan pentol katanya Aji. Kemarin Ki. Diam aja Ki. Kemarin pentol Ki. Keberak celana kali.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And this is Hullet. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Stood up well to him there. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Thuram. Seedorf. Can he get it through? Looking to play him in. Chance, surely!
Surupan dia. Bar aja kiri kanan. Jadi kiri kanan bolak-balik badan. Harus satu aja kita tekan lagi lepas bolanya kok biasa. Dia sering gitu dribble lari habis itu lepas lari tekan lagi lari pasti ngerem bolanya ditinggal. Ada skillnya kali itu Meng. Kapian kan Meng? Kapian kali Meng. Hah? Cut behind tuh apa, Meng? Cut behind itu. Tapi Bulet sudah kasih cut behind juga ketinggalan juga bola.
Substitution for South Korea. Number 3, Gullit. Number 18, Hazard. Number 23, Karl-Heinz
Tries to
Rummenigge.
pass it through.
Number 7,
He is through here.
coming on
Gullit.
the field.
Great
Number
ball, and he's in
15,
here.
Schneider.
Picks out
Number
chance for a
19,
shot.
Messi.
He's done very well to get to
Bisa
that.
kosong nih.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Great vision.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Dapat time.
Roberto Carlos. Figo. That's a nicely shaped ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rafael Varane is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Chance here to counter, and he welcomes it in. He has a look out. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Gullit. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Itu.
That'll be a throw. That's a good foray he's making. Oh, he's found support out wide. Del Piero. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. The end. Time is up. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately decided by just the odd goal.
Diam aja.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim? South Korea absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
Itu. Yang keluar kelihatannya. Oh iya. Player. Sudah masuk aku. Lihat dah. Iya. Hebat. Bayar berapa? Sama itu berapa, Ler? Kamu aja baru daftar. Bayarnya berapa? Tas Dewa lancar. Iki ada nggak nih? Udah. Masih 100. Pakai apa? Cek speednya pakai apa? Cek speednya pakai apa? Okla apa? Eh? Iya. Itu pas kamu pas pas kamu bilang pakai kabel tuh kan. Oh iya. 300 kamu nih, Meng. Baru. Pakai nama siapa nih? Istri. Laju dong nih. Masih Taurus bangke tuh. Harisma Store. Gak bisa, Meng. Kalau upgrade harus yang punya KTP bilang. Anjay. 100. Berarti kamu baru daftar lagi ya? Baru daftar aja loyal dia bilang. Jadi aku sudah berapa? Aku kan duluan si Taurus kan sudah duluan juga. Ini masuk mana kamu? Ini IndiHome kah? Aplikasi IndiHome kah atau Telkomsel? Aku cek ya. Iya. Biasa di IndiHome sendiri, tidak ada lagi sudah. Masih. Ya, 40.000 Pak, dia bilang. Dulu kan ditawarin gitu 40.000 naik speed. Oh, ini 394. Tapi kalau kamu request minta minta speed gitu, jual mahal deh. Mahal deh langsung. Oh maaf Pak, ini harganya kalau yang paketnya ini 500, 300. Mahal loh badannya. Kau 17 kamu Meng. 100 aku. Taurus, Harisma si Taurus. Kecewa.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium.
Tapi ada paket gamenya nggak keting? Kok kadang ada tulisannya game ya?
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway.
Game.
So Jim, tell me this: who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy Donnarumma really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise he is nigh on perfect.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Lampard. And here's Azar. Knocks it into space. And they're back on the ball again. Now can he find Seedorf? What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt.
Beda, dia orang nggak ada gambarnya, ada gelarnya.
And he looks hungry for more.
Iya, polos
well, it
ada.
would have been harder to miss.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Vieira powering forward here. Hazard gets flagged offside. Mallorca leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Hazard. Fernandez. Spread neatly. Punched away.
Bisa coba one-to-one gitu dia.
Hazard. Hazard going forward. He's a sharp little ball here.
Tepat
It's
ngoper.
not gone well. And it's Salah. Great vision. Now it's Hazard.
Dembele.
Threads one in.
Naruto.
Can he finish?
Anjing.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Nafsu.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition.
Anjing, mau dikasih Naruto.
Camavinga
Siapa
gets
nembak
it
tuh?
clear.
Anjing. Nge-lag ya, putus ya. Connect. Lijong mati.
Seedorf. Desai is very much of the nonchalant school of
Malas ambil.
defending.
Anjing.
And he's been shifted off it. And it's Neymar. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Hazard. Camavinga. And it's Neymar. Ball swung in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found a way through. And this is Hazard. That's good play. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He has a look out. Bale. He's having a hit. He lifts
Naruto kukuan maing.
and Wow, he has given that a right old
Anjing, kalau kebangkitan ini
Every week, the technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Merah nah, merah blok balik.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Spread out to the left. Oh, easy pickings there. Konate. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lampard. Hazard.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Van der Sar claims comfortably. And it's Neymar. Thuram cannot be beaten that easily. Lampard never out of the action for very long. Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Mohamed Salah. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is big relief. It just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And the referee has blown for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Mallorca are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. The second half is up and running. Van Dijk.
Mesti lebih dari 2-0 nih pemain Pansos kayaknya.
Well, that looks a decent ball. He's got away.
Bailey.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Incoming delivery. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Mohamed Salah. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here. It's Salah! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, important interception. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
Mallorca have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Mallorca have it back and can go again. Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Bale. He is through here. Picked out brilliantly. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Mallorca presented with a golden opportunity here. Donnarumma clearly engaging in mind games here.
Naruto Meng. Kau tahu mana Marcelo yang tendang penalti ya? Ruto.
And they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 64 el dorsal 11.
Mallorca find a position of real strength now. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. Tries to pass it through. Lampard. Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Oh, that's neat. Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Fernandez. Time and again they are. It's Hazard! And it's there! They are playing them off the park. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Neymar. And it's Fernandez. And this is Hazard. Oh, it's Dembele. Tries a deft little ball. Tries to get it clear. And we have our very first corner. Now, who's going to be first to this? Konate gets it away. Great chance! And he's following up! He's got a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game! And he just knows it!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, tries a shot! Well taken goal. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Konate goes looking wide, and it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Van der Sar claims it, safe hands.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
He has found the way through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chooses to go cross-field. Salah aims beyond the defence.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Looking to play him in. Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, nice touch.
Shoots!
Anjay.
Tiny finish. And this is getting
Keluar badannya
ridiculous.
4 gol.
Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Musuhnya putus. Anjir. Balik betul dia begitu-gitu sudah. Tak. Iya. Asal pun aja kita bisa. Berapa kali sudah di PC? Mana lihat di PC-nya dia. Emang kamu aja orang musuhnya cupu aja kok. Anjir di PC 9 satunya. Mana sama. Bilang dada lambangnya udah muncul lah. Jago nah. Betul. Amatur ler. Anjir lele tidur atau teberak celana kali ini.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
And this is Hazard. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Offside. Aku musuhnya nih, bikin satu.
And it's Gullit. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Pirlo. This looks promising. Now there's a fine ball. It's Hazard! Oh, it's come loose. Dangerous moment avoided, only just.
Well, Peter, they're renowned for their breakaways, but you do have to be risky at times.
He's got away. Maldini. Maldini attempts a clearance.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Gullit is onto it in a flash. And it's Seedorf. That's a sharp pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Bale! And that's another fine save.
Bale really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
And this is Hazard. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ribéry. Ribéry venturing down the left. Ribéry crosses in and the shot! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Shoots! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Oh, strongly challenged there. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for options for movement. Goes long and straight. Schneider conjures time and space where few can. Now then, the ball's come loose. Stood up well to him there. He is through here. And that has been knocked clear. He's a sharp little ball here. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, what? Takes a shot! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Germany are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same
Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Can he get on the end of this? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's really well manoeuvred.
Pretty robust defending.
Aims beyond the defence. There's the delivery. Schmeichel claims it. And we've reached half-time.
Alah nih, gulitnya ada yang jaga heading kali ya.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Heading.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Se puede ver un plano de las diferentes zonas del estadio.